Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. Mike, here we are in the middle of this season. The wear and tear starting, I think, in some teams to become a factor in some of these matchups.
Staying healthy is such a blessing during a season. All teams have to deal with injuries to some degree.
But that is the curveball, isn't it? Probably more than anything else, dealing with losing either a prominent guy or a big bench guy.
That's why depth of the roster is so important. General managers that understand you're going to have injuries. Can we cover each position with the roster that we put together?
Here's Chicago.
You talk about an impressive road dub. They were fantastic in a very tough environment.
And that shows how mentally tough this group can be. Took the crowd out of it and delivered a well-earned win.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's blocked. They retain possession. The kick out to Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's Russell. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Griffith. He's covered by Irving. Pass to Drew. Here's Bailey. Gilmore passes to Ellis. And the pass to Griffith. Over Irving. Griffith can't get it to go. Bulls have gone 0-5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. And Russell gets it to go.
Just one thing else that separates Russell from other bigs. I mean, the speed to outrun most guys on the court.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Here's Gilmore. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Johnson dishes to Russell. Irving for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And how about the reserves showing up and giving the starters extra support? I was really impressed by that.
Well, we talk about the importance of depth often. They exemplified how crucial having this is during that last game.
Outside Irving. Here's Wallace. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Takes it inside. Griffith passes to Gilmore. Here's Drew. Wallace covering. High post try. Drew misses.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
And the Spurs with possession here. Following the miss by Bill Russell. It's stolen by Johnson. Intercepted. Here's Drew. Wallace covering. Griffith passes to Drew. Here's Gilmore. Passes it to Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilmore. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Pass to Irving. From deep. Drills the three-pointer.
And Irving is good at setting the tone on shots like this, wasting no time shooting off the catch.
Drew passes to Bailey. Ellis outside. Pass to Griffith over Abdul-Jabbar, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Russell kicks to Johnson. Here's Irving. Again, Chicago.
Trying to extend this lead. Actually, they're doing more than trying because the lead is growing.
This is a key part of the game. They're trying to get some breathing room.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Gilmore passes to Drew. Right wing. The 15-footer, good.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Here's Griffith, covered by Irving, and it's sent back by Irving.
Look out, Irving outworking the shooter and getting a hand on the shot.
Ellis right side. The pass to Griffith. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fade away. And it's off the back rim. No good. Spurs trail by 6. And a wide open look here for Ellis. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
A shrewd facilitator, one of the best dime droppers in league history. Johnson's height also a real asset for him as a passer.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Passes it to Griffith. Over Irving. That one misses. And it's Chicago the other way. Stolen away. Here's Griffith. Wallace covering. Griffith passes to Drew. Lock at 6. Over Johnson. Pass to Griffith. Over Wallace. And it's sent back by Wallace. He kicks it to Johnson. In the corner, Irving with it. And again, Chicago turns it over. Spurs making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Spurs trail by 6. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Here's Drew. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Here's Wallace. And the jam by Wallace.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
Here's Drew.
2 hours remaining in the first 2 minutes.
And it's sent back by Russell. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And then Irving slams it in.
Look at him go. Dr. J putting his stamp on that dunk.
Spurs trail by 10. Here's Drew. Tipped away and taken away by Magic. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Defensive.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
Second team foul.
Here's Drew. Wallace covering. Can they get it? Jeffries up and in from the low block.
Well, you got to do your work early. You can't allow him to set up there.
Yeah, there has to be more effort on the defensive end. Don't allow him to gain position.
Wallace, the pass to Irving. Another three for Chicago.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
Here's Higgins. He's coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, the defense really had a lot of difficulty guarding him. They kept putting him on the line. He really burned them from there.
5 to shoot. Shoots from the high post. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
And here's Johnson outside. Rebound, San Antonio.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Griffith. Here's Higgins. He's covered by Irving. The pass to Griffith. Here's Higgins. From deep three-point range. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Irving's got his 5th rebound in this one. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
I thought they did a nice job denying shots and setting a high standard for their defensive effort. A really good start at that end of the floor.
What a way to open up a game. Absolutely putting the offense on notice and shutting them down.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Here's Drew. Wallace covering. Right at the free throw line. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Johnson down low. Count it.
The energy Magic brings to his offensive game is undeniable. His passion and joy in playing, palpable. No way for the defender to keep up with him there.
Drew passes to Poquette. Here's Gilmore, defended by Abdul-Jabbar. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Here's Drew. Just 5 to shoot. Over Abdul-Jabbar.
Obviously, Kareem's length helps him on defense, but his focus also deserves some of the credit.
Here's Griffith. He's covered by Irving. And that one's good. Griffith has got his first 2 points of the night.
This is why he's a focal point of their offense, because they trust in his ability to shoulder them when needed.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And, Coach, 2 years ago, the league clarified the rules against zone defenses, looking to keep the lanes free of congestion. What do you think?
I don't envy the officials. Trying to keep track of all these stipulations makes you wonder if there's not a better way.
Mike, the game is so fast, isn't it? And the players so big, it's got to be difficult to officiate.
It's amazing how players can adjust to whatever rule changes the league makes.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Wallace, the pass to Irving. And Russell gets it to go on the assist from Julius Irving. Russell's got 8 points.
When Irving sees a guy with room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate. He makes the pass. He puts the team first.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the Spurs making a change here. Thomas is checked in.
In the lineup for the Spurs.
Chicago leading by 19. Wallace dishes to Johnson. Another 3 for Chicago.
Not Magic's normal route of attack, but sometimes you just can't pass up a good look like that.
That's a foul called on the Prophet. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Griffith. Thomas trying to break loose, and that one's good. Griffith has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He'll hit those if you leave that much room. Need to do a better job of closing out.
Here's Irving. Russell kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. From deep, Johnson. Rebound, San Antonio. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Irving misses. Spurs trail by 20. To the middle. Here's Drew. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 6.
Hey, height is just a number when you play with his tenacity and force inside.
An absolute fearless approach by him to get the score.
To the paint, cuts off the pass. Inside, and stolen by Russell. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
No chance the defense was stopping Kareem. Reaching up high for the jam.
Spurs have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. It's Thomas on the wing. And that one's good. Griffith has got 6.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Wallace inside. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Here's Drew. He has 6. Passes it to Gilmore. There's the pick. They double him with Irving, and there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's his first foul.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
Knocks it loose. Higgins passes to Drew. 5 on the clock. Launches it.
You know, he's a guy that can guard multiple positions. When Dr. J is dialed in defensively, I think it takes his team to another level.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Spurs have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Drew. Wallace covering. They set the pick. Here's Griffith. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 14.
There are guys in this league with good body control. And then there's the doctor. He's at another level. Wow.
Over to the wing. Here's Griffith, covered by Irving, and it's sent back by Irving. Johnson from outside. They get it back. Russell. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Really crashing that offensive glass. The instincts, the long arms, the quickness of jump. Russell kills you with second chance points.
Griffith passes to Thomas. Here's Griffith. Here's Drew. He has 6. Shot on the wing. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Hey, give the defense credit for really good effort, but Gilmore, such a big guy, he's not backing down. And because he doesn't, he draws a foul.
Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 17.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Here's Griffith. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Irving dishes to Johnson. Here's Wallace. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous O. That's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Giving up way too many scores inside. I can see why Coach called the timeout there.
And when you can't defend your rim inside, you can guarantee Coach is going to address that.
Bailey is checked in for the Spurs. Ellis comes in for Higgins.
Dale Ellis.
Here's McKenna. Pass to Jeffries. Here's McKenna.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the pursuit there he showed on tracking down that board.
Yeah, fearless, wasn't he, Clark, on the glass, and it pays off for him.
For sure.
And the hunger that he plays with, you can't teach that.
The Spurs shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Ellis, that's good.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Here's Irving. And then Irving slams it in.
Huge game from Julius Irving. He's capable of going off on any night.
A minute 20 left to play here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Ellis. Shoots over Johnson. And the Spurs scoring again.
Daryl Griffith.
And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Wallace, the pass to Russell. Down low. The kick out to Irving. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Jeffries there. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. McKenna the pass to Bailey. Ellis outside. To the inside. Here's Griffith. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Irving's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Abdul-Jabbar for 3. That shot missing, and San Antonio will go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them.
Goes to show you how well Johnson anticipates, sees the shot forming, and is able to get a hand on it.
Perfect pass there, understanding how to set up his teammate.
Bulls foul. Julius Irving.
The Spurs shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one comes.
And, you know, Griffith is a lights-out scorer now. I mean, a guy who can take over games. Love his confidence.
No good on the second free throw. Irving for 3. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bulls.
He is determined to hunt shots out there on the perimeter.
And it is paying off. He's finding a big chunk of his points from three-point range.
And so it's Chicago, out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic from Dr. J, Julius Irving so far.
Boy, you really like the defensive activity, evidenced by his block shots.
Length, anticipation, and determination to make his presence felt.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. That'll be a 5-second call.
The ball goes to San Antonio.
Ellis, the pass to Drew. Here's Gilmore. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Ellis outside. Here's Drew. Shot clock at 5. that one wide left.
That's normally one of his spots, and it was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
And it's good for 2. Russell's got the first bucket of the third here for Chicago.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
Well, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
That's a little bit of icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
They set the pick into the lane. And that one's good. Griffith has got 9.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor, and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
Here's Griffith. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And that is how you get busy on the glass. What a finish.
Yeah, Clark putting a little extra muscle into that one for sure.
Yeah,
He was a menace on that play, keeping it alive and then punishing the D for not bodying up on him.
Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Here's Wallace. It's Chicago with another bucket.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Here's Drew. Wallace covering. Here's Bailey. And no good that time. Nice D from Russell. Johnson attacking. Johnson draws the double. Russell kicks to Wallace. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Ellis, and it's slammed in by Ellis.
From ultra short range.
Yeah, you know, Clark, it doesn't get any closer than that, literally.
Nope.
Never a bad idea.
The kick out to Irving. There's the pass to Wallace. Back to Johnson. Knocks down the 3-ball. Johnson's got 12 in the game.
Nice clean stroke on Magic's jumper there. You can tell he's got that shot locked in.
Passes to Bailey. Chicago grabs the miss. Irving's got 7 rebounds in the game. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Russell, and yes, it's good. 18 points for him.
He's been a reliable offensive option, currently maintaining an impressive field goal percentage in this game.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Gilmore. It's Ellis on the wing, covered by Johnson. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, stolen by Ellis. Pass to Griffith. Baseline jumper. Chicago grabs the miss. Russell's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Wallace. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not too many defenders are blocking Kareem inside. One, he's too big, he's too powerful, and he's too skilled.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Here's Wallace. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And that's now 18 points for Wallace.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
They need this, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's not going to go for him.
They both saw the lob open up, but it just didn't quite ferment for him.
A little misread on the timing. Not sure who mixed it up, but they'll get it straight next time.
Johnson, the pass to Wallace. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Irving for 3. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc. dropping bomb after bomb.
And who can blame them? When you're hitting like this, you got to just keep it going.
Here's Drew. Now the pass to Baylor. Ellis outside. Out to the wing. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside. Ellis has got 13.
And Ellis is really a remarkably consistent shooter from deep. Nice, efficient stroke. Doesn't get any better than watching him fire from outside.
That one goes in. 11 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
To the left side wing. Pass to Griffith. There's the feed to Ellis. From 17 feet out, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Johnson kicks to Irving. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Russell dishes to Johnson. Irving way outside. They get it back. And Kareem throws it down.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Here's Drew. 6 points for him. Ellis outside. Shoots over Johnson. Ellis can't get it to go. Well, Chicago's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And Bill Russell slams it in.
He doesn't pass up any opportunities to throw it down.
Oh, no. Once you give him space to take off, he goes for it.
Slamming it down with one hand, too. Love the ferocity.
That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Bulls, Larry Bird's checked in for Russell. Worthy comes in for Johnson. Davis is subbed in for Irving. Higgins passes to McKenna. From deep, Ellis. Rebound by the Bulls.
And got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Here's Higgins. San Antonio again missing. Davis, that's for 2. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. It's Ellis on the wing. Abdul-Jabbar covering. 1:15 left to play here in the third. Pass to Higgins. And here is Ellis. Over Bird. Ellis can't get it to go. Bird looking it over. Wallace right side. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Worthy, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Higgins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
3rd personal foul, 2nd team foul.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Chicago. He feeds it to Bird. There's the dish to Abdul-Jabbar. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 15.
With no one getting in his way, he goes for the easy money. Excellent play.
McKenna the pass to Poquet. Pass to Higgins. Ellis right side. Here's Poquet. Back to Ellis. The pass to McKenna. Over Wallace. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
Chalk up 2 there.
Developing his jump shot to complement the sky hook. Kareem, how do you defend it?
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Bulls on top, running away with this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Passes it to McKenna. Inside, here's Thomas. That misses off the backboard. The Bulls shooting so well, 63%, the offense working as one cohesive unit. Davis, and it's Chicago scoring again. And San Antonio shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. To the wing on the left. Here's McKenna. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
Saw that angle to the basket and knew exactly what to do in transition.
When he has a lane like that to the rim, you know he's looking to finish the break.
To the middle. Here's Thomas. Good work defensively by Malone. And the Bulls with possession. Davis finds Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Worthy. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That's a great example of Kareem's strength. Teams try to push him around, but he's like a steel rod.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Shot's good by McKenna.
Hard to pass up a mid-range shot like that when you find yourself with that much space.
Buckner the pass to Worthy. Thomas against Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
You better really bring it to stop Malone. He's a load.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Goodwin passes to Poquette. Hits the jumper in space.
Assist from Goodwin.
The Bulls have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Over to the left wing. Buckner, no good. Spurs have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to McKenna. Davis with the double team. And there's the pass to Thomas. And it goes down 2 points. Thomas got his first basket of the night.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Here he goes. Buckner, good.
And what a strong take that was, just going right at the bigger defender.
Finishes like that demonstrate confidence and should, in turn, improve his after that bucket.
And it's in there. Goodwin's got his first points of the game. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Davis, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He's shot a lower than average volume tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped them build this lead.
Goodwin with it. Passes it to Poquette. And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's his third foul of the game. The Bulls making a switch here. Sampson's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Bailey, he's checked in for Higgins. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. For Chicago, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. Sampson's shot, good.
You know, this is why Moses Malone's teammates like playing with him, because when they're uncovered and open, he finds them.
Pass to Poquette. Rebound by the Bulls. Davis surveying the floor. Here's Sampson. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
A really good example of just simply executing their game plan. And as a result, they're out big.
And sometimes it can be challenging to maintain a big lead, but they've done a great job doing exactly this.
And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Malone's shot, good. Malone's got 4 points now in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls. Now here's Goodwin, guarded closely. To the paint, here's Thomas, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest, That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Davis in the corner. Another three for Chicago.
They're starting to idle down and settle in. Much better shot selection this half.
Yeah, they're showing great patience at the offensive end.
Pass to McKenna. To the middle. Thomas against Malone. Thomas, no good. Now Chicago's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. That's good from Malone on the assist by Davis.
With that 6-foot, 10-inch frame, Malone dominates inside.
And it's Goodwin with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. The pass to McKenna. Here's Pocat to the right side. The 19-foot shot misses off the right iron. Davis dishes to Worthy. Drives to the hoop.
Slicing his way through the defense. Worthy is skilled at putting them in compromising situations.
The Spurs making a switch here. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's McKenna. Second shot opportunity, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Wallace is checked in for Chicago.
Into the lineup for Chicago, Wallace.
The Bulls shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. And the dunk by Worthy.
Putting to use his length. Worthy hustling on the boards.
The Spurs shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's McKenna. Wallace covering. And he gets it to go. From deep. Wallace misses. For San Antonio, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's Bailey, and it's blocked. Davis kicks to Wallace. Worthy feeling it out a bit. Back to Wallace. There's the three. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
It's been a barrage of threes here in this last quarter, pouring it on from deep.
They were saving their best shooting for last, hitting 3 after 3.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's Malone. And then Malone with the jam.
Oh, Moses Malone. That was a major league throwdown.
And San Antonio shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Here's McKenna. Davis with the double team. Passes it to Bailey. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Griffith. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Jeffries. Dale Ellis.
Two on the clock. Goes up off the inbound. The shot off that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's McKenna. Kicks to Jeffries. Pass to McKenna. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Chicago's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Bulls.
Clark, it seemed like they did everything well tonight.
Yeah, you could point to a lot of things, Kevin. You could talk game plan, you could talk execution, but they were just a more talented team. That's what the deal was.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And just relentless on the boards. He battled down there for positioning and came away with a bunch of rebounds.
It's good.
This one almost in the books, and what a show they put on for this home crowd.
Gotta be a satisfying feeling, playing this well in front of your home fans.
Knocked loose. Thomas passes to McKenna. Pass to Griffith. He takes it in, and that one drops for him.
They could have used this run much earlier in the ballgame.
Too little, too late. But hey, it's something positive to take into the next game.
Wallace. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
San Antonio with the ball.
Coming onto the floor for San Antonio, Larry Drew.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And they couldn't be stopped here tonight, Mike. The crowd appreciated how hard they worked to get this win. It was inspiring.
Yeah, they got to feel good about their performance tonight. Always fun to play this way in front of your home fans.
And that about wraps it up. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our